Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Kimmy if you're new here. I am making a house for my sim that I made for Tuesday and my CAS challenge, my alien sim. And this will be her secret home world house where she goes to. All aliens are welcome. And then we have her at-home thing, which is her human form house, which is going to be like a house, but it's going to be a little different. So I'll be doing two houses in this one video. So hopefully that excites you a little bit. This is a little smaller, so I'm going to do two houses. But with that being said, this is my current shell. Yes, I realize it's not the best looking thing in the world, especially like right here keeps glitching, and I try to fix it a billion times. It just won't fix, so just ignore that part. But I tried the best I could with it. I'm not, Kate Emerald, she does it so well, and she probably could build an alien house 10 times better than me. But I'm simply just having fun. That's all I'm doing. But I want to do something different than I normally do, so I made this alienized spaceship thing. And what I'm going to do is jump into speed build to finish the rest of this house, and then I'm going to walk you through my next house I'm going to make for the human form of her. So, with that being said, let's jump into the speed build. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. Like I said, this is not my forte at all. This is literally the only time I ever attempted this, so it's probably not good at all. But I wanted a small little UFO-like feel to it, not exactly a UFO at all, but I wanted a feel of a UFO. So what happens is you'll come in from the wormhole, from the wormhole, and you'll come into the grassy area, and this is open to all aliens. There's only aliens in this world, in this world in which they only say aliens can come in. So that's why it's all open. It doesn't have a door or nothing, because they only expect aliens here. Now, here is the story behind all the items in here. If you walk in, you walk straight into a cloner. The clone creator thing. And the reason why I have this is because I think the aliens are so futuristic in what they do that they don't need to manually make anything anymore, so they just clone everything they make. And this one over here is the skeleton bones, because they have to study the human anatomy to pretend to be a human. They gotta understand the aches and pains that a person would have in order for them to function as an alien/human hybrid, because if they don't know the aches and pains of a human, then they don't really fit in, because the aliens on this planet does not feel any pain. They don't have anything. They're always in well and good health because they never get sick. So they have to fake sickness based on the symptoms and everything else around the world. So they have to study the human anatomy, study, logic books and all this good jazz. And they have the little power generator and a little tote from their world. And of course, there's the aliens and people kind of thing, so they like their posters. They have this to study the DNA of humans to understand how humans get sick and understand everything else, as well as the x-rays to understand how the humans' bones and body form, as well as know how the human bones break and stuff like that to, take over the world, basically. They have an area in here to eat, because they are aliens, they still eat. And they got a alien rock fossil in here to see other life forms of aliens, to see how they have passed on their generation to generation. They like their tea. They are obsessed with anything sci-fi related pictures, and they got a microscope here to study the DNA as well. They have an area to sit down and chat. I used about 2 chairs could fit the most in here. And there's 2 consoles. One is for like the commander, and the other one is for like the navigator to tell them where to go, everything else. And there's a bunch of TVs in here because these are all monitors in which they monitor, the stuff around the world. They watch how people react. They have certain channels for human reactions. They got emotions and all this stuff. They're trying to learn to be a human, basically, to take over this world. And they put this ugly couch in here. I hate this couch, but it was futuristic to me, so I put it in there. The only time I ever use it. And I never use that coffee table either. Stuck that in there. These are all around this area, so I put those in there. And if you go through this little lovely door, you get like a simple bathroom. I feel like they would have a talking John, because aliens don't need to socialize, okay? They can talk to themselves. They can have a talking John to talk back to them. They're robots. They don't need people. So that's my thing. All these curtains are windows to open up to bring some light in during the daytime, which of course in this area there's no daylight at all. Also, I just glitched that out. Why is that all glitchy? Hang on. This is a line. Let me just pop this over there. And also I'm in this mode. Let me also fix these windows, because not windows, but these TV screens, because they're popping in under the thing, and I want to make sure they're all good. Alright, we're good. But that is it for this place. I have a lot of random like lights out here for pretend like they're light, and on top of it I have little saucers for like lighting. I want it underneath it, but unfortunately Sims don't let me do that. So this is my finished alienized home base for the aliens to travel to. Now I'm gonna travel back to Willow Creek, where this particular alien sim lives, and I will create her human form house in a way that she would like it, even as an alien. So I will see you guys when I get there. Alright, y'all, so I'm here. I just put my rocket ship back away so I can have space. But I want to make this house a little bit more like the rest of the houses in the neighborhood. Kinda, sorta, not really. I plan to remake the whole entire save game. So every single lot in the house will have my own build in it. I just haven't touched any of these houses yet, so just ignore them. So let's get started with the shell. Or I might just skip the shell part and cut it out, and then you guys will see the finished shell, and then I'll speed through I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so this is the shell that I had built. I had another shell built with a rocket on top and everything, but it did not look good. It looked too tall, so I scrapped that and rebuilt everything again. It's why it takes so much longer to do. But this is my shell. No, I do not have a foundation, because if I lift it up, my basement would disappear. And this is the basement so far. You can't see any lights or nothing in it, because I'm just doing a shell without any lights, but you have a little, if you come down the stairs into this little hallway, you have a door in which you need clearance to get into the main space, where we have like a little kitchenette or something down here. And then you have to have security clearance to get into this room, which is all the aliens, artifacts, and all that stuff in there. And there's the bathroom. Main floor is going to have a walk-in. You get the stairs. I'm gonna fix this all up in a minute, but it's gonna have the stairs and the north floor. I didn't even delete anything, but it's gonna have the stairs there, and you're gonna have the kitchen in the back with the little like island eating and dining and living room. I'm gonna figure it out somehow. It's gonna look good when I'm done. Don't worry. I might have like the kitchen wrap around here. It's gonna be really cool. Just don't worry. And then this is the big master bedroom. I'm debating if I want to like cut this here to make like a walk-in closet or something, or maybe a master bathroom, because this is the guest bath right here. Upstairs, we have a half bath or maybe a full bath here, a bedroom or a guest bedroom. This is going to be an office, and this is going to be like a yoga room or a workout room, so where the alien can stay in shape. And that's all that I got so far. Now I'm going to speed through the rest of this so you guys don't have to see this part. Alright, y'all, so I am back, and I finally finished this whole entire building session. Lord, that was a lot of work. Anyway, so I got a small little house. I know it looks a little weird right here, but I didn't want to waste money on windows, so I didn't do it. And I know this also looks weird too. Let me just do that. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind, I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. It's fine. It'll be alright. Looks weird over here too. It's just weird all around. The front looks nice-ish. That's all I can say. So we're gonna give you the tour. You walk into the front door and you see that we have a dining space. We don't have a living space, like a living room or anything, because this particular alien does not need fun. So she has a place where she can sit down and just chat, or, you know, a beautiful kitchen that wraps around the corner. This is a nice dine-in area. This is a bathroom. Simple, nothing crazy. Now, the only thing about this place that has a secret is that the alien in her human form comes home from work, to de-stress, she goes straight down into her bookcase door. And in doing so, there is a hidden secret area down here. And in this area is well, let me down in the basement. In this area is a secret room. It's a little door. The yellow means caution, so you don't know what's behind the door. But you go in, and you have a green light for you're allowed to go in, and red light requires clearance. So we have this little white area with a little kitchen nook, and you have a bar, a little table, a decontamination pod that I want to add in here, so where you have to clean yourself off before you go in and clean yourself off when you come out. And once you get into the clearance area, you're allowed to look at all the lovely stuff in here. We got a DNA sampler, you know, control panels, and UFO light, and alien tube, and all that good jazz. And then this is supposed to be a bathroom, but she ran out of money, so couldn't do that. But if you go upstairs and you walk in, this is like a business floor, I guess you could say, because of the doors. But this is a empty hallway currently. This is a full bathroom in here. So a shower, tub, sink. A shower, sink, and toilet. And you go into this first door here, and you walk right into this beautiful yoga room. It's not in here because, like I said, she ran out of money. Over here is like an office / guest room. And then on this side, basically a mirror image of that side. Just same thing. Office / guest room. And that is literally her entire house. So, what do you guys think? I know she doesn't really fit in the neighborhood. Like, she's supposed to, like, pretend like she's nothing of the others. Then again, you know what? I can fix this right now. Let me fix this. I'm going to fix this. Just so she kind of sort of fits in, you know? We're going to have the same color as the neighbors. Boring color. This way her house fits in. Just a different color windows and all that stuff on the outside. Which is fine, because technically they all got different color windows anyway. So it's fine. But I'm doing it this way, so she kind of sort of blends in. She don't want her house to stand out. They all think that she's a human being living on the planet. But little do they know that... Let me get a trim here. I don't know what trim. I think it's this one. We'll do a green trim. For some reason, it's just not letting me have it here. Okay, I didn't have enough money. Okay. Well, this is her house now. I fixed it to where she kind of blends in with the neighborhood. They got the yellow house, the tan house, tan and blue, tan and brown. They got yellow and white. This one's gonna be a green and tan. But the thing is that she wants to fit in with the house. So she fit in and she got her house done. She had a nice different mailbox kind of feel. And she really wanted the house to be green. So she got green and browns and blacks and all that good jazz. Also, I got to show you a room. This room is her bedroom. This is the master room. I used the industrial loft kit. And this right here is her walk-in closet. Beautiful. But, yep, I got everything I could in these rooms with the money that she had. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next week. Bye.